Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Man, we've got a ton of stuff to cover today, so we're just gonna get straight to it. I'm so excited for, what are we in, like 2 days? 2 days now? Something like that. So man, let's just jump in. Zombies, your mission: eliminate the undead threat and capture the traitor responsible for the horrors that have taken over the city, or Requiem's pilot. Known by the call sign Raptor 1, will pay for his life. Raptor 1, buddy, we are coming for you. Just hold on a little bit longer. I did not even realize how much Mule Kit could come in handy. I feel like there's been so many times in Firebase C where I was like, oh man, I could totally use this type of weapon, fill in the blank, to kill this special, or to kill this mangler, or to kill this mimic, or to kill the boss zombie, or Orda, or you know, whatever. And it's like, man, I never had that weapon, or it was, you know, maybe it was like a melee weapon that I needed to kill something very specific. I remember whenever I was upgrading the C58, I like legitly in a mimic had to put like 2.5 clips. And that was with my gun all the way upgraded, like the whole 9 yards. Okay, so some of those were kind of in the process of upgrading it, but still, you should not have to put that many clips in a mimic. So I feel like for a specific time like that, Mule Kick would be awesome, because then boom, you just pull out something else. You know what I'm saying? More on that later. Dynamic wall buys. Here's the thing, guys. I'm wondering if with the dynamic wall buys, if that starts at round 5. Or if that starts at round 10, literally, because if you think about it, if you start getting rarity at like rounds 5 and 10, if I remember correctly, there's a couple times I didn't get legendary until like late 20s, maybe even 30s, into Firebase C. So I'm really curious about this, because this is something kind of unique. Later in the season, a young version of Requiem's own Weaver will become a playable player in Zombies multiplayer in Warzone. So yeah, I mean, that could be cool. If you're a huge Weaver fan, then hey, there you go. You know, I don't know, you know what? Maybe I think they're gonna have it in the store. Maybe I should do like a little giveaway for like a skin, so that hey, you don't have to put in the work. I don't know when it's gonna be available. I think it's in season. But I don't know. You know what? That could be kind of cool. Maybe we'll end up doing something like that. Guys, enemies. So we have some new enemies in this map: the Disciple and Tormentors. So, man, I have no idea. I'm assuming that we saw him in the trailer. Yeah, kind of like the bald skeleton guy who whenever you turn on Pack-a-Punch. I'm assuming that's Disciple, and then the Tormentors are kind of like the red flaming kind of crazy creatures that came like running down that we saw in the trailer. I don't know. I don't know, but that's what would make sense to me. I hope that honestly, I kind of hope that there's like a couple of different surprises in there, and maybe that's not. Maybe that's the boss zombie that they're showing, and then we get maybe at least one more new one. So for me, that'd be cool. That'd be sweet. If that is the Disciple and the Tormentors, then hey, that's cool as well, because we still don't know how to beat them. We still don't know how to fight them, what weapons. But I don't know. I hope there's some challenges to this map as well. I hope it's not just super easy, because I kind of love a good challenge. All right, wonder weapons. Base pistol weapon with 3 mod kit variants. Zombies killed with any version of the weapon have a chance to drop one of the 3 mod kits. Equipping a mod kit will convert the weapon to one of its 3 forms. Okay, the new wonder weapon is going to be sweet. Seriously, 3 mod kits, which is awesome. If you kill a zombie with this base pistol, it has a chance of dropping a mod kit. So you should be able to get those 3 mod kits pretty quick. I don't know how soon that will be. I don't know if it's a certain level, or if boom, you just kind of like drop it immediately. I don't even know how to get it, but it just sounds cool already. And man, I think the mods are gonna be sweet, and I think the mods are probably gonna be good against certain zombies. So it's probably good to have all 3 of those mod kits, is what I'm guessing. LT53, the good old LT53 Casimir. A new tactical equipment that can be found as a drop or crafted at the crafting table in round-based maps. This is probably, I think I'm more excited about this, honestly, than the wonder weapon. It sounds so cool. The LT53, it was a portal, right? I think in the last video I mentioned something like a Ghostbuster trap. And that's literally what this is. You're gonna throw this thing out, it's gonna suck in some zombies, and then if you decide to jump in it, it's gonna teleport you somewhere else. Man, that is awesome. Literally, that is awesome. You can craft it at a crafting table. You can pick it up from a zombie kill. I don't know. I'm curious if there's gonna be like certain zombies that you kill will be a more likely chance to get it, because it seems like it's definitely gonna be a special piece of equipment. But man, it's kind of like the bass drums, but like way cooler. Or hopefully it's cooler. I guess time will tell. Field upgrades. So man, we are getting a nice little, I don't want to say boost, but it's gonna be like, hey, they're finally gonna even those back out. So for the frost, for the energy, and for the ether. So man, I remember, I think it was before the upgrade, I was using frost quite a bit whenever I was I had some kind of like lower level guns, and I was kind of fighting some mimics, and man, the frost helped me a ton with that. And then after that update, gosh, after that update, it just felt like it just got weak. It got super weak. The energy mine, I didn't use it too much before that, but then I did use it after it, and it was just like, man, like you would throw it out there, the ball would come up, and then it would shoot out, and it wouldn't kill any zombies. Man, so I'm so glad that those two are getting some sort of, hey, increase, because man, like we needed it. It needed it bad. Because frost I was using quite a bit, and guys, I just stopped using it. I started using Ring of Fire, and I started using some other ones because I was like, what in the world is going on? So I'm glad they're going to fix that. So it should be good to go in Mauer. So new weapons, the OTS SMG. Man, guys, hey, if you guys know any info about it, I really haven't seen that much info on it. So hey, if you guys know a ton more about it, comment below, subscribe, like hit me up, tell me, because I haven't found a ton on it. Granted, I haven't been out searching a ton either, but you know what? I'm sure, I don't know if it's gonna be like the MP5, or is it gonna be more like a bullfrog, or like, is there, like, what's special about this one? You know, or is it just another weapon that we're getting? You know, so I don't know. Hopefully there'll be something different. It'll be something kind of cool. I would love that. I guess we'll see. All right, so guys, that is good news with the mule kick. We're not gonna lose any more weapons. We still get to keep the wonder weapon as a third, second, first swap. We can swap it in and out. So that's really good news. So number one, crafted equipment grants an additional equipment if available. Every time you go to the bench with hard-earned salvage, you'll get 2 equipment pieces for the price of 1. That means double grenades, double decoys, and yes, those double monkey bombs. Never leave home without the monkey boys, all right? So number 2, we get a good chance to pick up a couple more ammo. So hey, you know what? Like that could be helpful potentially if you're freaking like running out really quick and you got a horde of zombies freaking running you down, and you're just like, and then you're like, oh, hey, here's some more ammo because you had like 3 bullets left. So I could kind of see that being a scenario potentially that could help. Number 3. Stowed weapons slowly refill ammo from stock. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you, whenever I first read that, or like, yeah, whenever I first kind of saw like some info about it, I was like, okay, like what, that's not gonna be helpful. I totally see it now in a different picture, because like legitimately, if you have a really high powerful weapon that's running low, switch to another weapon super quick, use that one while that other one's getting refilled, boom, switch it back, you know? So I can see that. I remember that, like the first time I read that, I was just like, wait, what? Like that's not gonna help. I kind of see it in a different light now, in a different picture. So yeah, I'm very curious of kind of how these like higher tiers with the mule kick are gonna be solid and helpful. Besides the last tier, obviously the last tier is always the best. But here we go, number 4. Okay, so I believe with this one, it gives you 1/4 of a chance to, hey, if you throw out a monkey ball and you get it, boom, I think you're gonna have 1/4 of a chance to retrieve that same monkey again, which is kind of cool. I guess basically what it's saying is you can always have your maxed out of equipment, potentially 1/4 of a chance at least. So I don't know what the odds were in other maps. So I guess, yeah, like I said, I guess we'll see how this one plays, and we'll see if you kind of always are having monkey bombs, or always are having whatever your favorite equipment is. honestly, I use the C4s a ton, and so I'm screwed. I'm not gonna have a chance to keep getting my C4s back. I used to use Simtexes earlier on, but I've been using M4s like crazy. So there goes my chance, guys. So I'm not gonna have that 1/4 of a shot unless, hey, I find a more favorite equipment that I want to use. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to see, kind of mess around with that tier 4 to see what I really like or what I don't like. I'm sure, you know, I know my gameplay's changed a little bit from D-Machine to Firebase, and then I'm sure it'll change a little bit from Firebase to this one. They usually always do at least a smidge, you know, as far as weapons you use, equipment, perks, which perks you get first, which perks you get last, all that fun goodies. So guys, obviously tier 5 is going to be super important when it comes to hanging on to that 3rd weapon, especially if it's a wonder weapon or if it's this magical legendary weapon that you have that you always use. Shotguns, maybe you're a sniper user, maybe you're a SMG, M16 guy, girl. You know, I don't know, guys. Let me know what guns you're planning on using for Mauer to Toten. Man, I really am torn. Like the M16 was actually pretty solid in like some of the Outbreak Easter eggs, and it was pretty good in Firebase C. So man, I don't know what I'm gonna run. I mean, I don't know what I want to run. It seems like I love shotguns. Obviously, that's probably my favorite. Honestly, shotguns. Man, we shall see. But guys, like, let me know what guns you're gonna be rocking. What's gonna be your loadout, and yeah, maybe it will change my mind. So, yeah, buddy. Man, so I think that is it. I know there was a ton of information covered in this, guys. If I missed anything else, maybe there's like really just something that you're just like, yo, dude, you should have talked about this. Let me know in the comments below, for real. And so yeah, I would love to chat some more about it. I'd love to learn some more. Let me know. Peace.